Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back or to get over your ex. This week, I want to talk about how to know if you broke no contact, the golden rule. People are often in a panic when they think that they may have unintentionally broken no contact. So how can you know for sure? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out. But first, I want to welcome back my beautiful no contact army. If you are deliberately thinking of breaking no contact, and I suggest you download my app Silencio. The link is underneath every single video and podcast, and hit the panic button if you're about to, and you'll get a stern message from me. And if you too would like to join our no contact army, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and you're in. And to read our manual, go to nocontactsecrets.com, where you can read 2 free chapters before purchasing the book. Okay, so I have a message here, a comment from one of my videos. I'll read it and then I will tell you what the golden rule is regarding whether or not you broke no contact. Okay, so they said, do I need to start no contact over every time I run into my ex? The problem is we live on the same street. We live in the same small gated community in a rural area. Yesterday, I had been in no contact for 16 days. We live near a lake where everyone launches their boat. This sounds like a very nice place. Where is this? I was leaving the launch ramp in the boat with some friends and saw him sitting by himself on his tailgate looking at the lake. I'm not sure, but he most likely saw me too. I didn't wave or say hi. There was no communication. Before we got on the road, he actually got in his truck and left. My fear is I will see him on our street, at the launch ramp, and the grocery store. I'm trying to avoid contact, however, it's bound to happen. Does this count as me breaking no contact? When I have an accidental run-in, do I need to go to my Silencio app and click that I broke no contact every time this happens? If so, how am I ever going to get to the 45 to 60 day sweet spot? Excellent question. So good news, you did not break no contact just by being at the same place at the same time. So the golden rule to remember is, first of all, why is no contact important? 2 reasons. 1, to help you to get over your ex, to give you a better perspective by not having contact. And then 2, if you want them back, yes, it's helpful to get them back. So how do you get them back? Because of no contact, what does that do? It gives them space, and also it gives them hopefully anxiety, and it creates mystery because they don't hear from you, they expect to hear from you, and they're wondering, do you even want them back if they change your mind? Why aren't you contacting them? What's going on? The question mark becomes a hook, and it hooks them back in. This is why we do no contact. So therefore, the golden rule is that as long as they still do not know whether you want them back, as long as the mystery is still there, as long as they still have anxiety, then you didn't break no contact. So simply being in the same location as them unintentionally, in the sense that you didn't know they were going to be there. Right now, if you went there deliberately and they knew you went there deliberately, then yes, you broke no contact because you've now relieved their anxiety. But if you're at the same location, but you don't look at them, you don't make eye contact or wave, and you just happen to be there, no, you didn't break no contact. If they contacted you, but you don't respond and you leave them on read, no, you didn't break no contact. If they contact you about getting their stuff or giving you your stuff and you respond, no, you didn't break no contact because you're simply communicating about the stuff. Now, if they contact you about the stuff and then you throw in there, I miss you so much, can we get back together, I love you, then you broke no contact. If they contact you about something regarding business, if you have a business together or if you work together, if they owe you money, if you owe them money, if you have kids together, of course you're going to respond. But again, as long as it's in the context of what they are calling you about, then no, you didn't break any contact. It would be crazy if you didn't respond. It's like, hey, where'd they go? But again, if they contact you for that reason, or you have to contact them for that reason, and you again relieve their anxiety by saying you miss them, you want them back, blah, 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 then you broke no contact. If they contact you for your birthday and you say thank you, no, you did not break no contact. You're just being polite. Just because you said thank you, it doesn't mean that you want them back. But again, if they contact you for your birthday and you say thank you, I miss you, I love you, then you broke no contact. Now, obviously, if you contact them for their birthday, then you did break no contact, because now you're showing that you are still interested. This is why we don't respond to breadcrumbs, because people say, well, I just said one word, I just said hi, or I just said I'm okay. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you just said one word or you kept it short. It's the fact that you responded and you relieved their anxiety about whether you were even going to respond. So you don't respond to a breadcrumb. They still have anxiety. They don't know if you want to get back together, and they think you probably don't. But if they throw you a breadcrumb, which is what they're trying to do a lot of the time, is to see if you're going to respond, to give them some hope, to relieve them of anxiety. Yes, now you have broken no contact if you respond to it. And obviously, if you contact them, and it's not for the reasons I've mentioned, regarding getting your stuff, giving them money, getting them their stuff, having kids together, business, etc., then yes, you definitely broke no contact. So the golden rule of breaking no contact means that you've broken the illusion that you're not necessarily interested in getting back together, and that you don't miss them, and that you're pining away for them. Meaning that you've now relieved their anxiety because they see that there is interest there, and you do miss them, and you are pining away for them. Okay, so I hope this clears things up. I know there was some confusion. And now I want to hear from you. Have you ever unknowingly broke no contact? Comment below. And if you would like my help to get your ex back, contact me at theartoflove.net, and we will send you the rates. The direct link is below every single video and podcast. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please rate and review. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.